Hello, welcome to Chinese Brush Painting for Beginner Lesson 9. I'm Shou. Today I'm going to show you the easiest way to draw goldfish. The goldfish have three main parts. They have a big eye. Usually it's very round. There are so many types of goldfish. Today what I'm going to show you is just the basic. Okay, two big round eyes. And this part is the mouth. The body is like an egg. And this part, like belly is big, round. And basically it's just like an egg. And last class we was talking about here there is a handle to connect the tail, and this part is very important. Okay, and on top of the head there is a fin. The head and body usually have a gill, but we are not going to draw it out. We are not going to draw so much details because today's lesson, that's focusing the easiest way. And the fin between the eyes and the body. Okay, right here. There is another one. And here. Another one here, and the tail okay, there's one side. Actually behind it is have another side exactly like this. But when we draw it, we are going to draw the easiest way, like one stroke, two stroke, and three stroke. There's an eyeball here. We can just draw it black. Now let's get some orange and dark red. You mix water and orange and use the orange cover your brush 3/4 of the space, and then get 1/3 of dark red. Mix it up. Now let me show you what it looks like. Now this is the 3/4 of orange and 1/4 of water. Next, I got 1/3 of dark red. And mix it up, use 1/3. So this is the step 1. Mix the orange, and step 2, mix the dark red. And this is the way to load your color. Now let's draw the eye first. 1, 2, 2 stroke. And make sure the left eye and the right eye is the same size. So left and right, 2 stroke. Here is the mouth. You can draw one line or you can draw 2 lines. And now it's the same brush. Okay, you can load more dark red, and this part is the head. and the fin. Now I'm going to change a small brush, lighter ink. Lighter ink just add more water into the ink, lighter tone and fairly dry. And this is the belly. Another fin. You can make the head a little bit big. And this head can go over on top of the belly. You get more color. This is how you load. Just repeat the same process. You want to get enough color to cover all the tails, because the fish tail take a lot of colors. You don't want to reload again. So remember, this is the handle. Okay, 1, 2, 3, side tip, and pretty quick. Now let's load some dark red. Give this red another layer, like close to the body. Add a little bit dark red. In this part, you want is flat. Yeah, flat the end and the fin, back fin. And now use the small brush. Already have a light ink. Get some brown color. And you want to draw on top of the line. This will make the belly look more white. And back to the ink. Smallest brush, dark ink, less water. Get the eyeball. Also, make sure they are the same size. And now I'm add more layers on top of this red, just the dark red. I draw some dark red line. Okay, let's try a black one. Black and red looks very good together. So the same method. Basically, you can see the goldfish have a two-tone, like lighter tone and a darker tone. So we can imagine like lighter ink, darker ink. So let's get some lighter ink first. I'm going to get some water right here. Get some water and get a little bit ink. Ink actually is a little bit difficult to draw, because if you not control very well, especially how much water you add in, it's very easy to blur out. Okay, this is light tone. Okay, and now it's too much water, and get some water out through here. Use a paper towel and get some dark ink on the tip and mix it up. Now you can see my brush. Three-fourths of light ink. And then step 2, 1/3 of dark ink. And here, this part just mixed. This part just water. This is how you load your color. And now same same step. I can either draw the eye first or I can draw the head first. Okay, let me draw the head first this time. This is the head. Okay, and then 2 eyes. And I slide away my brush. This is the mouse. And the fin. Big belly like an egg. Okay, 2 fin here. Lay down my brush a little bit. And then get more lighter tone. And on the tip, get some dark ink. How you load the color? Like this. And sideways. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is another black fish. And get darker ink. Get as much water out as you can. And on the tip, add another layer. Okay. And the eye here, it's better way to totally dry. So I'm not going to draw it right now. And while I'm waiting, I can show you some background, how to draw the background. I'm going to, after this, I'm going to show you a picture of goldfish. And there's some background, like water grass and some lily leaves. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. We need some green color, so I mixed yellow and blue. Get a green. So if you want a darker green, you add more blue. If you want a lighter green, you add more yellow. Okay, this is the green I want. I'm going to draw some steam like this. Very quick and curved. And the brush is fairly dry. And the branch like this. Okay, and then you just add leaf, like central tip, add some leaf like this. It's a little bit like draw the willow leaf, but not curved. You know, this is not very realistic because I don't even know what this plant is. It's just a feeling. It's just some sort of plant and growth beside water, and it's just a feeling, right? And then another type of the plants I'm going to draw is lily leaves, water lily leaves, like 2-stroke. Seems like draw the eyeball. So side tip, sideway, okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, and some dark, some big, some small, and some in the front, some behind it. So you can only see side, and like some just 2 a group, some will be 3. Okay, this is 3. just like this. Okay, this and there's another kind of the plants I'm going to draw. It's some dried out grass. Dried out grass. I'm going to use the brown color. Add a little bit of ink. And dried, so it's get most of the water out. And you can open your brush. And how to open your brush, you can see my previous course. I talk about how to open your brush like this, and I will put the link on the corner here so you can see how to open the brush. And open and lay down your brush, basically lay down here. Like this way. And you can rub from top to bottom. And this brush, basically you don't have to leave the paper at all. And where it grows on top of the water lily leaves, okay, it's just some standing up dried grass, and you don't need to leave the paper again. Okay, some higher, some shorter. This is the three type of the plants which is I'm going to do. And then now, before we ending, let's put the eyeball and use the dark ink and the smallest brush, very dried in here, same like that. See, just like this. Let's change the paper, do a goldfish drawing. Let's get some orange red, and on the tip get some dark red. Mix it up a little bit. I'm going to draw 3 fish. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 2 gold one, 1 black one. Head, eyes, fix up here a little bit. You need to make sure it's flat. And then some ink. And this part, red part, you can take even halfway. See, for example, this is egg and halfway is here, center, and you can draw even halfway, but no more than halfway. Can be shorter. This is midline, and don't go over the halfway. Okay, and the end is quite flat here. Don't make it sharp. Okay, here is very sharp, but here quite flat. And to get more ink, let's draw the mouse here. You can just draw 1 layer, or you can draw double line. Okay, double line, open the mouse, then bang here, side tip, you just push down your brush here. Okay, now the tail. I need to get enough color to finish the tail, and the tail is take a lot of color and water. You don't want just the color run out with 1 stroke, right? So from here, 1, 2, 3. Your brush don't even need to leave the paper. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now you can use brown, dark brown, to reline the belly here. Okay, there you can even draw a little bit curved here, and this will make the belly look more white. If you want, you can even put white color on top. And now get some dark red, add another layer, make the painting seems more interesting. Okay, and in the end here, there's some chunk of color. Back fin, right here. Okay, and let's get the black one. It's some light tone first, and then before you paint, get some dark ink. Get some water out, easy to control it. And then another fish will be probably here. Head. And the eye here. 1, 2. Fin here. And side tip. Draw the mouth. The body. And get some more ink. 1, 2, 3. Side tip, okay, side tip, and quick. There's another fin here. And now you can get a little bit more ink. Add another layer of color. Another fin here, and let's get some plants, and try to not draw this branch on top of any of the goldfish. You can draw behind, just not on top. Okay. Some people may say, because the water plants is on top of the fish, logically it should be on top of the goldfish. Yes, if you want to draw this way, you should draw the plant first and the goldfish second. That will make a little bit, it will add up the scale. What I mean is, it will make a little bit different. Because when you because when you draw the tail, you have to void these plants, and what I mean is it will be more difficult. And this class is meant to be easy and simple. I put this background behind. It will look nice. Obviously, it will be nicer if the plants can in front, but we try to get the feeling, right? Just get the feeling. Don't think too much. Okay, central tip. Or you can think this is the shadow inside water, right? When the water is very clear and they have some shadow on top of the surface of the water. And now add more. And this more, the branch, I'm just use the green color. Okay, get more. And some is lighter, now it's lighter, right? And here is darker, so it have the layer feeling. It make your painting is more nice and more interesting. Layers. It's like when you go to a haircut and the good haircut, they have layers. No good one, they don't have much layers. This is what I mean. Okay, and let's get some water lily leaf. Let's get some dried grass, get some brown color, and add a little bit of ink. And add a little bit of ink. Rub it on. Don't have to, the brush don't even have to leave the paper. Up, down, up, down. Some higher, some shorter. Okay. And now, let's add the eyeball. Eyeball must be very dark. Okay. Eyeball. Small brush and fairly dry. Okay, right here. Right here. Make sure left and right is the similar size. Okay. You don't want one big, one small. As long as equal, it will be look nice. This is already good enough. And if you want, you can get a little bit blue color and lots of water and a very light blue color. Try to avoid the goldfish. And here, side tip, get some blue in the space where it's empty. Okay, and all under the belly. If you do that, it will make the belly look more white. This is how you draw goldfish in the easiest way. Thank you for watching.